actually I already did this. This was a doodlebug. Day 8, which is the first day. The next one is, this was this year. I bought these numbers that are like kind of a wood. It was kind of hard to punch, but I managed to do it. I cracked it a little bit, but I put some glue on it, so hopefully it will stay. But so I put the 8 there, and then here I did just kind of a little, typed up some stuff about what I did that day. Used, again, more Allie Edwards stuff. I think all of it was from this year, actually. This may have been from last year, I'm not sure. But all of it's her stuff, even if it wasn't this year. And these are I really like these letters that came in the kit this year. And then these are the only thing. These are Hobby Lobby Bratz. But went to see Dear Evan Hansen with some friends. Day 9 was kind of light. I just went and looked at some Christmas lights with the family. And I took my dog. And she was just naughty all day. She's naughty every day. But she went and grabbed some lights, went and hung her head out the window. I don't know. She was just a little turd. So, and I'm trying to think. Oh, yes. This goes with her, where I just talked about the day. I thought I had written it somewhere, all the things she had done that day. Just running around, plopping ornaments off the tree. So, that's that one. And then day 10 is my work cookie exchange. And this is Milk and Cookies line. It is, I think it's Here Comes Santa, maybe, or is what it was called. Or Milk and Cookies. I don't know. And on this day, at my work, this was my cookie this year. This was my favorite recipe, which is what the little clip was on this year. And these are the people that signed up. I just happened to keep that. I'm the one that arranges it, put a little tab so you know to pull. And then the other thing that I forgot to pull out, this was an example of all the cookies. Everyone brings 2 of each cookie with a recipe attached. So it's kind of a recipe exchange. So it's just a fun way to try out a bunch of new recipes. And they all slip in this pocket that I sewed. And then, like I said, I have this clip that I had taken this little piece and clipped it. And this clip, I think, was also a Hobby Lobby thing. So a lot of these things are just little random embellishments. But the main kit was that Milk and Cookies line. Oops. So, anyway, poke it out just enough that you know there's something in there. Then, looking at this, I probably will add a message or something here. 11 was my work party. And I just made this little guy. It's Crepe Paper Merry Days. This is an old Allie Edwards number. But the rest of it's Crepe Paper Merry Days. This is Allie Edwards. And so I posted some pictures and then posted just a little information about it that day. The next day we did Grinch Day at school. This was day 12. And I put this little transparency in there that was an add-on I bought. And then all the photos are from decorated the hallways, decorated the front door, and then the kids came and did some little Grinchy reading activities. Day 13 was yesterday, and I went to something called Gift of Christmas, and I realized after I decided I was going to make these 4 tags that I couldn't slip them in with a little thing poking out because it's on the other side that you slip them in. So what I did was I made these 2 tags and I glued them on top. So you can't flip them, which kind of stinks. But so what I did with this one, I put a little vellum over it. And I put in some confetti that fell during the show. And this is Crepe Paper Snow and Cocoa. And then these 2 you can pull out. So this one, I've added some little embellishments. And then there's a picture of one of the scenes in the show. It's really nice because it's a show that you can take photos in. Oops, sorry. Trying to get that back in with the snowflakes. And then, hard to do around this thing. The other one was, I put the GOC, which is Gift of Christmas, which I'll remember, but then I also took a little piece from the pamphlet and sewed it to the back, glued it to the back. Last one was day 14. This morning, did a bunch of stuff today, but the one thing, the tradition is to go to the Neiman Marcus Christmas buffet. This is again Snow and Cocoa, and just like random pieces. I like these full sheets like this, even when I just have a couple little pictures. And then this is an Ellie Edwards piece of paper, and some random embellishments that went with that. So that's everything so far, and I'm about to start week 3 of December.